Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been forever and I've missed you all so much. But today we are going to be doing an Elsa inspired makeup tutorial. I used to do this all the time when I was doing princess parties, so it's gonna be a little rusty, but we're gonna start off with a fresh face here before we dive right into our eyeshadow before we get to everything else. So I'm gonna be using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This is really awesome, or you can use whatever you have for a purple and pink shadow to start off. So first I'm going to be priming the lid. I'm going to use concealer and also eyeshadow primer just to make sure that I'm getting a nice flawless base. And this is a step where you can go ahead and put powder over top, or you can just leave it and it can stay a little tacky for your eyeshadow. Up to you. I'm going to be using this little fluffy brush and dipping into this purple, and I'm just going to be laying that all over the lid and taking it up into my crease. Then I'm going to use a bigger fluffy brush and put some pink to diffuse it. Now I'm going to be laying a lighter shadow on the inner corner. Going in with my eyeliner here, and I'm going to be winging it out. Now, since it's been so long, I forgot not to put on mascara before I did my powder all over the face. So, if you want to skip this step, which I highly recommend that you do, then just skip this step and fast forward a little bit because you should be putting on your mascara a little later. Ta-da! Now I'm going in with this Photofocus Wet n Wild, that's such a mouthful, foundation. It is absolutely amazing for parties or events of any kind. It is so full coverage and it's amazing, and it's drugstore and it's super cheap and it's awesome. So just lay that everywhere. Now you can go in with a concealer as well underneath your eyes, or you can bring that foundation up and use it like a concealer, but I just wanted to use this underneath my eyes as it can be a little bit easier, and I'm just being really careful not to mess up my wing, but if so, we can always go back over it. Now it's time for loose powder. I'm going to be putting that underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to be placing any other powder all around my face. Ooh, we looking so good, girl. Okay, time to hold up though. This is the part where I realized that, hey, wait a second. Maybe we shouldn't have put on mascara yet. And if you want to hold off on eyeliner, you can as well. If you want to wait for your eyeliner or even your brows, you can do that before we put on the foundation, or you can do it after. It's all up to you. It's personal preference, and everybody has a different way of doing it, but we're going to go ahead and, wow, that was really fast. But we're going in with bronzer and contour. We're going to just kind of mix up the colors, and I'm going to be placing it on a big, huge, fluffy brush and building it and buffing it just all up in there in those cheekbones, girl. We're gonna get it. And you can really tell the difference between that side and the other side. A wild Ellie appears! Now I'm going to be taking that bronzer contour mix and putting it on my nose and just kind of all around the rest of my face, just kind of framing my face there. And I'm also going to be bringing it down my chin as well to make sure my face and my neck are matching. Now it's time for blush. So I'm going to get a big fluffy brush and go in there and swish it around and swish it around some more, and then we're going to be putting that all on the face. And you can go honestly a little overboard if you're using this for a party, but it's up to you. The nose contour is also something you can or don't have to do, up to you. Time for the brows. I'm just I'm just brushing them out, and now I'm going to start filling them in. So I like to go in the bottom first and just kind of create my shape there, all the way down at the bottom and as far as I want to go. Really framing the tail. Once I feel like that's good, I go over to the other side just to make sure they're matching, and I go ahead and start from the top. Alright, time for lashes. Of course, we would have already put on our mascara at this point, but I'm going to start going ahead and putting on the glue. And while that's drying, I'm putting on some of the highlight. I really like using these two shades in the Jaclyn Hill palette because they kind of create like the best highlighter ever. You don't have to use that, but I just found that it was really awesome. So I'm just going to be placing that everywhere I want some nice glue. I started getting too invested in putting on the highlighter. Okay, now we're putting on our lashes after the glue has gotten nice and tacky, and I have a whole video on how to apply false lashes that I will link in the description below. Okay, now time for the bottom lash. I'm going to be putting this dark purple on the bottom, and I'm also going to be putting on a little eyeliner as well, just to kind of frame the eyes. She got some bold eyes, y'all. Looking good? Now, time for the white eyeliner. You can put this on before or after your black liner. I like after because it kind of, I don't know, makes it kind of a little bit more seamless. Now to finish up the makeup here around the eyes, I'm just going to be bringing that shadow down at the bottom. That's where I'm bringing it. It's there. Now we're going to be putting on our mascara on the bottom just to make our eyes look a lot more awake and doll-like. To finish off the highlight, I'm going to be placing this on my cheekbones, and again, we're going in with those awesome shadows. I'm just like really obsessed with this right now. So I'm going to be putting this on my cheeks, and if you happen to have glitter as well, you can also put that on your cheeks. I think that'd be really cute to put that there, or even in the inner corner of your eyes, because, I mean, come on, she's Elsa. She's a little bit frozen, y'all. The cold never bothered her anyway. Okay, now I'm going in with a dark berry color. I used to have the perfect color, and I believe it was from NYC, that brand, and it was the perfect lip color, but something along the lines of a berry lip is perfect for Elsa. Just make sure if you're going to a party or an event that it's going to be long wearing. Then set it and forget it, and that's it. I just love Elsa so much. She is one of my favorite Disney princesses, and I always loved to hang out with her when I was doing parties. Of course, all the other characters, but she just holds a special place in my little heart. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!